Hello there. How are you today? I'm Leah Adams from leahadams.org, and this is Coaching Moments with Leah. Today, I had so many things in my brain that I wanted to talk to you about that there's no telling what's going to come out here. It may be the biggest hot mess you ever saw, but anyway, let's start with this. I am reading and doing this Bible study, Beth Moore, Chasing Vines, and it's all taken from John chapter 15, where Jesus is talking about the vine and the branches and abiding in the vine. And in this book, Beth Moore asks a question that has just absolutely, I don't know, it has gotten me to thinking. And the question she asks is this. She says, is what you are doing producing fruit? And she doesn't qualify that to ministry or to motherhood or to work. It's just a blanket question of, is what you are doing producing fruit? And, you know, Jesus said in that same chapter in John 15, if a vine does not produce fruit, it's cut off. And so this has just really had me thinking about, am I producing fruit, good fruit, not rotten fruit, good fruit? As I write, am I producing fruit, or am I doing it just to glorify myself? As I do these coaching moments with Leah, am I producing fruit? Is it making a difference in anyone's life? As I am coaching and mentoring, am I producing fruit? Is it making a difference? Is what I am doing making a difference in anyone's life? It's an important question, y'all, because I want to produce fruit, and I want to produce good fruit. I don't want to produce rotten fruit. And so I hope that's meaningful to you. Another thing I was thinking about in the financial coaching arena is I was listening to Dave Ramsey as I came home from swimming this morning, and he was talking to a couple who had worked really hard and paid off their home and a rental house, and they were talking about how they have coped during this time of COVID. And Dave Ramsey said, you know, he said, I learned a lot when the economic downturn of 2008 happened, because at that point, I was in good shape. I was not harmed by the economic downturn. You know, we didn't owe any debts. We paid cash for everything. We didn't owe on a building or equipment or anything like that. And we had been wise with our money. And that's exactly what this couple said, that they had been wise with their money and had gotten everything paid off. They didn't owe anyone for anything. They had an ample emergency fund, and so they had not really been affected during the economic part of this COVID pandemic. And so that's a question I want to ask you, and want to ask myself, because actually we have paid off all of our debts, and we're in good shape financially. And so the economy in the last few months, while it has been bad, and my husband had to close his dental office, personally, we are in good shape because we don't owe anyone anything. So what about you? And then there's one other thing I wanted to add in all of this. You will see on my Instagram feed, on my Instagram Live, on my Facebook feed and Facebook Live, that I have a little surprise coming. And you'll start seeing that today, which is Friday. You'll see that on Friday, you'll see it on Sunday, and then again on Monday. And on Monday, I have something that I am just so excited to share with you. It's something I've been working on for well over a year, and I just pray it's going to be a blessing to many, many people. So I'm going to give you some clues. about it in one of my posts. So stay tuned, check my Instagram and Facebook feeds, and just stay engaged. If these kind of things are helpful to you, whether it's a video or a post on one of the social platforms or a blog post or conversations with Leah, would you share it with someone? Because if it's helpful to you, then perhaps there's someone in your sphere of influence that it might also be helpful to them. And that would mean that I am producing good fruit, and that would be such a blessing to me. So have a great weekend and stay tuned.